Hello everyone, how are you doing on this Saturday? So the last time I wore these nails, a lot of people asked, what were they? What brand were they? So I had gotten this at Marshall's, and this was at the time $20. Now I saw a kit that was very similar to this at Marshall's, and they're now up to $30, which is still much less than what Nail Reformation is actually charging. I do like these nails. They're simple, but yet they have a little flair to them. So if you like them, Nail Reformation, confidence at your fingertips is their slogan. It does come with a bottle of glue that has a brush on it, and then of course all these nails going from 0 all the way down to 15. So that is this portion of the show. So let's get on with jewelry. So we are doing a jewelry box from BLUEBOX, Goodwill, and this is coming from New Jersey. Haven't opened it. I got this on, ship date was March 24th. So, pretty new. March, BLUEBOX, New Jersey, 1 and 2, 57. So $57 a piece. There are 2 in this box because I was able to get my hands on this finally. It's been weeks and they sell out in like a minute. So let me bring you up so I can get this open. Now, New Jersey does put, I think I just messed that up. They do put their, they don't actually put them in boxes, they put them in bags. And so we're gonna have 2 bags because I ordered 2. Oops. Let's see. What one do we want to open first? Which one looks like more fun? Well, this one looks more like springtime, so we'll go with this one. We'll call this bag number 1. So let me get this set up. Okay, so we're going with the bag that has some more spring-like colors in it. Ooh, we have a barrette. Oh, I wish these were real. Okay. Oh, looks like we have a big sunflower. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Okay, doke. We have this fashion necklace, which does have a clasp. Now the clasp says Germany. But this chain feels very modern. It's almost like, and you notice how they're two different colors? I think somebody had a necklace, took this off the old necklace and put it on to this. Because there's no way that this very lightweight aluminum chain is from Germany. So I'm going to keep the clasp because a lot of times vintage necklaces are missing their clasp. And then I'm going to put the rest of it into craft. So I'm going to put this into the middle pile to remind me to do that. And we did get some cultured pearls. I'm very happy about this. I love this. So, it doesn't say who made these. But this is a 3-strand. You can either wear them separately, you know, so that they're falling like so, or you can just tie them up or, you know, loop them over and have them more like a cord. And these are slightly cold to the touch. These are potato pearls. And some of them are not quite through the through the hole correctly. But that's okay. These are 17.5 with the clasp, inches long. Really nice piece. I don't see any wear on them, and besides the actual pearls being you know, they're not perfect pearls, but they are real, and they do have a really nice luster to them. They kind of have a pinkish kind of tone to them if in certain light. So these are a yes. We have these acrylic bright orange beads. I don't think these are too old. I mean, they're older than 2000, but I'm just going to go ahead and put them in craft. Ooh, who are you? So we have black enamel with some rhinestones. That backing looks familiar. Do we have a maker? We do not have a maker. And this is a 16-inch chain with a, well, with the bail, it's 1¼ inches long. So I'm going to put that into yes. Now there's a little bit of scuffing, but that might actually come off. It's hard to tell, but we're going to put it in yes. We have these 2 crosses. It does say something. IBB. I'm assuming that's CN for China, 925. And it's 2-tone. It's a rose gold tone on the front, and it is silver on the back, and then the bail is also rose tone. The other cross that is on here I am not seeing any marks. I mean, if there are, they're really teeny tiny. Or I'm just old and blind. Let's see. So IBB 925 Indonesia. All right. So these are Indonesian. Says it's silver, so we will put these in the testing pile. We have this chain, which is quite long. Let's go ahead and get it clasp. So this says 925 on both sides and the clasp. It does say Italy. It is a rope chain. For a minute there I thought it was a diamond cut. And when I say it's long, I think this is the longest silver chain I have had. This is 35 inches in length. So we will put this in the testing pile. It does need to be cleaned. It's definitely got some wear on it, so we'll give it a clean. And then we have this, which just hooks. Looks like copper. And there's these really pretty, I want to say these are ceramic. Oh no, these are wood. This is painted wood. I mean, it sounds like wood. Actually, it's got a little, so this is copper, and what I'm assuming is painted or imposed wood, but really beautiful beads. These are gorgeous. And it is on a leather strap, and this is a total length of 16 inches long. I like it. Going yes. This needs to be cleaned. Ooh, we have a slinky. Necklace was $21. It is a silver to copper tone. This is usually what they use at Goodwill. It's quite long. It has this beautiful faceted looking to see, I want to say this is glass. I don't see any bubbles, but even looking at the end, it's got little teeny tiny flea bite. It's got a couple little flea bites here and there, really beautifully done. And then it's got the tassel, which the end of it is more like a black and copper or a black and gold. So even though this is probably another 1.5 inches inside, this is 24 inches, and then the pendant with the tassel is 4.5, almost 5 if you go to the very, very end. So that's a yes. We're doing well on the yeses. Yay. Okay, all fixed. So we have a very long acrylic and mother of pearl dyed. So we have clear, kind of like a pearly gray, and then black. And then we have these, which have a clear with a silver outing. So these are 51-ish inches in length. They're in pretty good shape. You know, the clear acrylic are showing the most wear, but they're still good. I mean, they're not discolored, so we're going to put those in maybe. Now this has already some broken shells off of it. I thought there was another one. Oh yeah, here. We have another one. So there's 2 broken shells. It is holding together overall quite well. And this is 18, 19, so 38 inches in length. We'll be a little more gentle with that. It goes into the maybe pile only because it's a shell. And then we have this hematite and what I'm assuming is pink quartz. This one I'm not so sure. It's very cold. It's very pretty. Just has a Rollo clasp. So it has like these little bunches in between. And it's just a really pretty necklace, which is 18 inches in total length. Oh, and we'll go ahead and test and see if that's actually quartz or not. I think that's another shell. So we have 2 purse chains. So this is probably more for a wristlet, I'm assuming. And then put it together. And then we have a really long, almost like a crossbody chain with just the lobster clasp. Also purse chain. Nice. This one's kind of on the lighter weight side and this is on the heavier side. So we'll just put those into craft. We have a necklace with 2 strands. One is a curb chain and one is a paper clip. And I do not see any maker's marks. And this goes from 15.5 to say 17 inches in length. And we have this heart. Okay, focus. There we go. So we have this heart. It is a British heart, so guess what I'll be keeping? I love things that are British. It does not look to open. It is Claire's, and that's fine with me. I'm keeping it. I may just make this a bracelet charm. I don't know, but I'm keeping it, so I'm just going to put it aside. We have a dog tag it's dog tag style. Always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved by more than you know. This feels feels like it's like maybe stainless steel. Wouldn't quote me on that, but this is with the extender, it is 26 inches, and then the pendant is 1 3/4. We have a piece of abalone in the claw shape. And then we have this necklace. Is that? Oh, American Eagle. So this chain has definitely seen better days, and it's not actually closing all the way. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this. Well, we're gonna. Chain is definitely craft. I may end up taking the pendant off of it. This pendant's actually really nice. And I don't think it really belonged to that necklace anyway. We have a sunflower, a happy sunflower. This is Express. And it looks like we have acrylic and maybe wood. It's a boho style. Perfect for summer. And it is 15.5 inches in length. And it just hooks like so. Might want to close that up a little bit so it doesn't come out, but really nice necklace. I like it. It does have, now the flower is showing some signs of wear, but I think that adds to the character of it because these beads are kind of have that worn style to them. So I like it. And we have this piece, which is Avon. SP for Avon. So, and what we have are the braided style faux pearl necklace, and this is approximately 18.5 inches in length. It, let's see. It looks to be in good shape, so yes. And then we have this piece, which is no clasp, just over the head. Has all these, this so reminds me of the 90s. It is 30, not quite 31 inches in length. So you have the chain down to probably your collarbone or just below your collarbone, and then all these pieces. Of course, that just depends on your personal size. And it looks to be in good condition. I don't really see wear, so we're going to put that into the maybe. Oh, this is soft. Leah Sophia. And we have a free-form kind of pieces. Black acrylic, what looks like yellow enamel, and then we have some potentially glass beads. This has a 3-inch extender and a 14-inch length. I like it. Doesn't really look to have any wear to it, so it's going to go in yes. And this piece, I like it. I like the colors. Let's see, do we have it? What are we doing? Okay. So we have a wide drop. Now, these gold pieces do have some wear to them, but the colors are really pretty. It's almost like a not quite emerald green, a sea green, and then back to that darker green. It is on a gold tone chain, which looks to be in good condition. I do not see a maker. It is a 3-inch extender on a 25-inch chain, and then the Y is 4.5 inches on these extra beads. So really nice. I'm going to put it into the maybe just because it does have, I don't know if that's supposed to be on purpose. I'm thinking it is, just because all of them are evenly stressed or distressed. But we'll put it in maybe just to be on the safe side. We have another one of these little pendants on a chain that I don't think actually goes with it. So we have a costume piece chain that reminds me of Charming Charlie's, going down to this acrylic rose pendant that actually looks like somebody made this. They just took the wire and then filled it in and put one of these plastic roses on the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this into craft. We've had this necklace before. This American Eagle. Looks to be brass. It just has these little dots on it, and I'm just going to put this in craft. And then we have an extender on paperclip chain, and we actually have 2 different sizes because they're 2 different necklaces. So we have a small fashion paperclip chain in silver and a larger, more like an oval link, and these are, let's put these on the right side. These have a 3-inch extender, and these are 16-inch long chains. This one. So we'll start with this, which well, I thought I had them all untangled. What's going on? We do. So it's an offset, I'm assuming, necklace, as it has 2 bead ball chains on one side. There we go. And then a regular chain on the other side is antiqued. It has like a little disc coin. True lie detector. False. Oh, true. Okay, so true, false, false lie detector. And but it's spelled L-E instead of L. Okay, L-I-E. And then we have something in Spanish. And then we have some wings with a little charm. We're just going to put this into craft. We have this piece, which is enameled. And this is this must be the American Eagle lot. Okay, another American Eagle. Chain is in decent condition. It is 24 inches in length with a 1.5 round pendant that is kind of a creamy, yeah, it's just like a creamy color. Love has a little discoloration to it. The chain has quite a bit of wear. It is also AEO. I'm just going to put in craft. Express is in much better condition. It's a multi-chain. So it's multi-chain on each side going down to this pendant. And it's a little off. So at present it is 26 inches and the pendant is 2.5. Oh my gosh, a lot of little stuff coming off. This has some sweater or something that is stuck in it. Live your life. Love, peace sign, a O. We have one of these. It's missing 2 stones, but we have one of the stones. It does not, oh yes it does. It is AEO as well. We do have the 1 stone, so I'll put this together. It's actually, you know what, you probably want to know how long it is. It is 27 inches for the chain. This does not have any maker marks on it. It kind of reminds me of a 70s piece, maybe 80s. It is a gold tone serpentine with little stations of faux pearl and 2 red beads. And this is 28.5 inches long. Okay, so we have a 14 karat gold filled necklace with, other than that, no maker's mark. It is a little cross with faux pearls in it. And I think this is also supposed to say 14 karat gold filled. I think it's just missing. There's just barely the G, and then the F is extraordinarily faint. So pretty little cross pendant. And this is an 18-inch with a 1-inch cross. That goes into yes. We have an extender. No maker. No writing that I can see. It is a pretty little pendant. It's probably glass. Maybe. Let's see. Well, I'm not seeing any flea bites. We'll go ahead and, well, you know what? Here. Okay, well, it's not magnetic, so we'll go ahead and test it. We have a New York, the proverbial, ooh, what is this? Okay, move over, give the girl some room. Oh, I like this. Okay, so we've got some pink and creamy yellow in different geometrics. This is so cool. I like it. It is a 2.5-inch extender and 16 inches plus the extra is another 2.25. Oh, I like this. This is so much fun. Yep. That's fun. And then it's a black, it's got like a black coating on it. This is fun. This is a definitely yes. And here's those pink colors that somebody was trying to get $5 for. What? Okay. This needs a new clasp and ring. I don't think this actually goes to it. So we have black coated chain with these pink acrylic hearts that are upside down. What's up with that? And then we have these slinky things. And then we have, these have a raised painting on them. And they sound like wood. I mean, I guess they could be acrylic. But they sound like wood. And it is 30 inches in length. Look, I love the colors. We're going to put it in craft because it's got a little issue here and there. Ooh. Look at this black heart. Okay. It's got scroll work on the back. Is this Express? New York, I mean. New York. And it is also a black coated chain. Very long length. It is 34 inches in length. And basically 2 inches by 1.5. And it looks like all the stones are there. So yay! That goes into the yes. Ooh. So this looks like pot metal coated with silver, and then there's a like a finish over this, like an acrylic maybe. It is on a cord that is an adjustable length, which is currently at 24 inches, and the pendant is 1.5 inches around. I like it. We have multi-chain. Now these are dyed shell pieces in 2 lengths with some seed beads. This is 24 and not quite 30, so let's say 29. No maker. These little seed beads have a little bit of a green tint to them, and then the shells are all different colors. So I like it. Somebody wanted a whole $3 for this one. Oh, I know this one. I don't know it offhand. This is a wood necklace that has woven like acorn style beads and little basket beads. And it has a 2-inch extender, and it is a 20-inch-ish long necklace, but with as wide as these are, it's going to be shorter. Really pretty though. Good thing that wood is supposed to supposedly coming back. This has little pieces of jadeite, but this cord is very wonky. So we're just going to put that in craft. We have this ribbon wrapped purse, chain, or wallet chain with little doodads on it. Oops, it goes this way. And the little doodads are, I guess, a flower. It looks like it's missing the flower, and then a little plastic crystal. Put that in craft. We have this ribbon necklace that is in pale pinks. It is a flower garden. Look at all these little flowers and pink leaves. It's kind of like a blush pink. It does have some little faux pearls, as well as rhinestones, as well as little gold tone stones. The ribbon actually looks to be in really good condition. It's just crushed. And the back is in excellent condition. So we'll go ahead and put this into the, we'll put it in maybe because it's kind of a hard sell. And then we have this piece, which does not have any maker's marks on it. It is white, three chain. So we have 2 bead chain, and then we have one which is probably dyed howlite, probably some acrylic and some natural stone, some other type of natural stone. It's really pretty. It's going to be great for summer. And this is just shy of 30 inches. Really nice. I'm going to put this in yes, because it's got a nice weight to it as well. It's not like one of those really cheap pieces. We have the proverbial hair clip, which is just going in the trash. Oh, I forgot. We have this. And this is stuck. Got it. So we have this 3 mandala style or flower. This looks like New York. And it is. And it is a kind of gunmetal color. 3 large flowers. And it has a 3-inch extender. And it's probably going to sit like that. So this is like maybe around 16 inches. So this would probably just fit on your collar. It looks like it's decent condition. I don't really see any major wear or missing stones. I did not break it. Trying to get that other necklace out, which is this one. And this is a Banana Republic. So it is a faux pearl with stations and these little drums. Quick inspection is looking like everything is there. Not seeing anything missing. It has a 4-inch extender and a 28-inch long chain, and it's in very good condition considering it's Banana Republic. I'm surprised, because usually they're the worst for me when it comes to wear. And this, I guess it's maybe a child's necklace, like stretchy necklace. So we're just going to put it in craft, because I have no clue. Totally clueless. We have one of these rings. They're little stretchy. I don't think they say who made them. But I'm not seeing any missing stones now. Oh wait, nope, it's there. It's just discolored. So we're just gonna put that in craft. We have this beautiful brooch. It is a Sarah Coventry. Now it is missing, I'm assuming that was supposed to be a pearl and these were supposed to be purple stones, so we're just going to go ahead and put that into craft. We have okay, so this is Sarah Coventry as well. And depending on how you wear, oh, it's a C. So if your name starts with a C, it is wood with leaves, a C. This, I'm not 100% sure. It's got one band with little stones, and then all the other ones do not. So originally I was going to say it's like a ring, like one of those puzzle rings, but it'd be really small. Like maybe a 6, 5.5, 6. Fun though. Oh, I have the same ring, but it's in much better condition. I have this exact same ring, and I do wear it from time to time. This is a Sarah Cove. Now, this, I guess, could be cleaned. These little prongs need to be moved back down. So, but the stones are not as brilliant as they could be, so I'm going to put this in craft. We have this ring that definitely has some wear. It says it's silver. It has been sized. There is a, let's see if I can get it for you. There is a sizing mark right there. Ooh, okay, that's pretty small. It's old. It's 5.5. This is, you can see right there where they did the sizing. So we're going to put that into test. We have another Sarah Cove. I'm assuming this is a pendant. Another Sarah Coventry. Really pretty. Now this is a dome style, but it's, even though it's not, it doesn't actually have the rest of the dome. Missing, oh no, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. We're missing 14, 15 of these little beads, and I only have 2. So we're going to put that in craft. Another Sarah Cove that seriously needs to be cleaned. It can be a pendant or it can be a brooch. And I think once it's cleaned, it will be great. So we'll just put that to the side. We have a little wooden angel, and this is a button cover. So we'll just put that in craft. We have this big old flower. No stones missing because there are no stones on it. This is also Sarah Coventry. Massive flower. The flower is 2.5 inches around, and the stem is 3/4 of an inch. Ooh, that's a big pin. So really nice. I like it. We have another Sarah Coventry, and this time we have, oops. This time we have a D. So we have the branches and the leaves, and it's forming a D. Now this feather all the stones are there. Also Sarah Coventry. Oh, here's one. So now we have 3 beads, 4 beads of how many did I say? So this is a almost 3-inch brooch by 1. Really pretty. I like it. So yes. We have this acrylic orange hair clip by Clip Paris. My hair is too thin to put in this, I think. I used to wear these all the time. That maybe. We have this very large New York with the flag. Now this still has the Twin Towers on it. New York, New York. Now it does have wear on it. It is a keychain. I like it. And then we have this cool necklace. It is possibly backwards. It's really pretty. I'm gonna say this is resin. Really pretty. No maker. It has a 4-inch extender, and then the chain is 16 inches, and this last bottom piece is 2.5 inches long. Really pretty color. I like it. It's very lightweight. Okay. Made with love. And the letter G, and we're just going to put that in craft. We have somebody's artistic cuff. They did not put any markings on it, but it's really kind of cool. It's a little wonky. It's larger on one side than the other. It is pliable. But like I said, it's definitely bigger on one side than the other. So I guess you would call it asymmetric. I'll put it in maybe. LOVE with the eagle, so I'm assuming this is American Eagle. Yep. This must be the American Eagle box. Now this looks like leather. It does have some wear to it. But overall, good condition, so put it maybe. We have an adjustable, is that an M? I'm not sure which way it's supposed to go. But we'll put it in maybe. We have this piece that the stretch is pretty worn. I don't see any maker marks. It's kind of cool. I mean, you can stretch it, but it's not going to last too long. So we'll put it in to craft. Capricorn. Leather. Tie. Not too bad. We'll put it in maybe. We have 2 of these bracelets. Stretch is good. One has a tassel, one has a dangle, and we'll put these into maybe. They look in good condition. This has an extraordinary amount of wear. It does kind of look Brighton-ish. And the reason I say that is not just because of the clasp, because there is another maker, but these pebbles are signatory of Brighton as well as these. So I'm going to look into that one and see if it is. Because if it is, it might be, I'll do a search and see if it's worth me resilvering that. So we'll just put it aside. We have another, ooh, bad stretch. Never mind. I've seen that mark before. Very stretchy stretch. We're going to test this one. This just looks familiar. We get these all the time, these little brass bangles. Same thing for these. We get these all the time and they're pain. So they're just going into craft. I love the color on this one. These are acrylic, good stretch. This is a, wow, okay, do I have this on the wrong end? No? My goodness. That is stuck. I don't see a mark. It's kind of a cool bracelet though. Once it lifted, it was fine. So we'll see if we can get it snapped back again. It was just tight. I like this. This is really nice. It's just a silver tone. Looks to be maybe a rhodium plating over brass. It is, let's see, it's about 7 1/4 inches in length. Let's see if we can get a clasp. Nope. Okay. So it's just probably hasn't been worn in a while. Oh, okay. Rolo clasp. This is about to break. This is cool. I like this. There's no maker's mark. It's got some wear on it, but I like it. Let's see if I can. Yep, this is cool. It's I'm gonna assume it's a yin and yang, but it's black and silver. Or, excuse me, black and gold. It's been a long day. I like it. I'm putting in a yes, even though it has some wear. This reminds me of a tribal bracelet, like African tribal. We have a kid's bracelet with the stretch is kind of wonky. Little wooden butterfly. We're going to put that in craft. And then we have a panel bracelet with little different roses on it, covered in a lacquer. It does not stretch. I like it though. And then we have this one, which they're little loops over stretch. They are lightweight plastic beads. We'll put that in maybe. Our maybe is like really big. Okay. Alrighty, like most boxes, you don't get a lot of matches in a blue box, but we did get 2. We did fortunately get these, what I'm assuming are, yes, Sarah Coventry. They have the patent pending, so these are probably a little bit on the older side. They just need to be cleaned, and they're really awesome. So yay. And we did get these. I wanted to say these are Bobble Bar, but they do not have any markings on them. They remind me of Bobble Bar. Oops. If I could get them. They're not going to go. Okay. So we have these. These are fun. We do have, this just needs to be glued back in. So thankfully we do have the cabochon. And these are also Sarah Coventry. Definitely, I would say 90s. It just is screaming shoulder pads. We do have this pretty little gem, which is probably plastic, but it's so pretty. This would make a really nice pendant. This is a plastic. Oh, we do have these two dangle feathers. Wouldn't be surprised if these are AEO because it kind of has that look and feel. Now, I am sad that we do not have the match to this one. It does have writing on it. I'll have to look. And I'm sad because I actually have a pair. Mine are just a little bit thicker, but these are so cool. When you wear them, people really start looking at your ears because they just make this really cool design. But unfortunately, we just have the one. But we'll give it a test, see if it actually is silver. I know mine are silver for sure. So we have one of these, black on one side, rose gold with little thingies. This feels like tin. This would make kind of a cool pendant unless we happen to come across the other earring. It's just fashion. This one is also fashion, but it's also missing one of the acrylic pieces that go in it. And this looks like it goes with that bracelet, maybe. And then we have this piece, which the ear wire looks like it could be silver. And then this leather one. So that is everything. And we will go ahead and test and see what we've got going. Okay, we are all calibrated. So let's see if this is quartz. It's very close. And that's definite. Okay, so this is pink quartz. I will have to do a little more searching and see what that is, because I have no idea. Yeah, so glass on this one. So glass on the outer. Let that cool down. Okay. And I forgot about this. Now, this looks like it's pot metal, but the back, the ear wire, oops, the ear piece and this look like they're silver. So we're going to give them a test as well. Okay, so we know that this is brass. Alrighty, we have a sea of silver. So the ear wire on this earring, the ear wire is silver, but these little prongs are actually just silver tone. But other than that, actually all of this is silver. I thought for sure this was going to be, it feels like pot metal. It looks like pot metal, but it's not. But we only have one. It's okay. It's all right. This is definitely silver, and it's a heavy piece. Let me move this out of the way so I don't burn myself. As if you've watched any of the old videos, you have seen where I have burnt myself. Let's see, what's the best way we can do this? There we go. So this ring is 7.65 grams of silver, and the necklace is 16.56 grams of silver, and this one with both crosses is 2.66 grams of silver. So quite a bit, considering silver prices per ounce is like, you know, it's up to $30-something. So not too shabby. We have some really nice pieces, some really pretty pieces, even though a lot of it was in my maybe pile. We still got some really nice necklaces. And so just to give you an idea, let's see. So maybe is very full. This is yes, and this is craft. This is normal for craft. We usually get about a pound and a half of craft. And some of these may end up going over to the yes pile. But yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. And I'm perfectly happy with what I got. So let me know your thoughts. If there's something that you thought was extraordinary. I definitely like these vintage Sarah Coventry earrings. I think they're gorgeous. And they're costume, but I don't care. I like them. And then, of course, I have my British heart, which I absolutely love my British heart. So, yay. I will look some of these other things up that I'm not sure on. Like this one really reminds me of a native pictograph, and I'll have to look it up because I can't remember. So thanks for hanging in there and watching with me. Hopefully this video won't be too long by the time I edit it. And if you see anything that you like, just shoot me off an email. And otherwise, thanks for watching and spending a little bit of your time with me. And I will see you on the next video.